If you really love to travel and you want to get out, but you don't want to break the bank doing it, you just want to go somewhere, have a good time, try something new, but don't have a lot of money to spend, well, this video is built just for you. I'm going to show you how to use Google Flights in a different way than you probably used before and give you 3 tips on how to navigate through it. So let's jump right in. So the very first tip is that you have to be flexible on your dates. You can't just simply say, I'm going to go on a specific date. So this is planning in advance. This is really taking your time to plan that out there. So I've chosen a smaller regional airport. I did not want to choose an international airport, but a smaller regional airport, just so we can look at flights. So you see on Google Flights, and this is just, if you search for Google Flights, this is what you'll come up with. I've chosen the Flagstaff Airport in Flagstaff, Arizona. You see it's listed as Grand Canyon Village, FLG. And Google has this option to go anywhere, and you can just leave the departure and leave all that stuff blank. You don't have to fill it in. And I have it on economy. And so I'm gonna hit explore right there and see what it comes up with. And instantly you see that there are options to go to Honolulu for $765, up into Seattle for $426. You see Los Angeles, San Francisco in the upper 300s there, Chicago $422. So these options are there, so depending on what your budget is. But you see Chicago and Cancun are almost the same price. So if I wanted to go down to Cancun and try that out, click on that and you'll see that there's an option right here. I'm going to pull this up. It's American Airlines leaving, let's see, Flagstaff directly to Dallas, has a layover there, and then Dallas to Cancun. So right there you're finding the dates. This is in August and 434 round trip. So directly from the airport, if this individual that's searching lives in the Flagstaff area and wants to look up flights there, again, just being flexible on the dates, that's the number 1 tip right there. The second tip I've already showed you is to use that explore function. Don't feel like you have to just constantly look up specific airports or specific cities. Use the explore function and let Google do the work for you. Let it show you some ideas and show you the prices there. And the last tip I wanted to share with you is that you can actually go back to your search. See if I can close this out. You can go back to your search and you can actually change the class as well. So if you wanted to go to Cancun, or your idea was you wanted to go to Montego Bay or Aruba, but maybe you wanted to not fly economy, or you just wanted to see where are the best deals for business class airlines. I want to fly a little bit nicer class, or let's just go to first class. Let's do that. Want to fly somewhere, want to spend a little more money and fly first class. Well, again, just the same way, you can use that explore function and you can quickly find flights that are priced for first class, so that you're not having to jump through and find out all of the little ins and outs of the travel costs and what things will be. So again, zooming out, you see Honolulu first class is $1,915. Then we're going over here to the other side of the world. Tokyo $25,000, Sydney $16,000. But let's just change it. Sydney, certainly don't want to pay $16,000, but I do want to see what flights would be to Sydney. So let me just go back to economy and see if I can find something a little bit cheaper. And there you have Sydney's $1,000. That's also in August. But if you wanted to jump over to New Zealand and look at flights there. So the explore function is really good. It's really easy to use. And it certainly makes a lot of sense to use that to plan a trip rather than, again, finding specific dates. If your work schedule is flexible enough and you can take the time off once you have your trip planned out, then certainly take the time to really explore the options. So again, first tip, be flexible on your dates. The second one is use that explore function. Don't just find a specific area you want to go to and get upset that the prices aren't what you want. And then the third one is always take a minute to just change the class on the trip, because you would be surprised that sometimes those business class and first class seats actually drop in price a lot. So hope this helps you. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments you want to put down there in the comment section, feel free to leave those below. I'd love to take a look at those. Have a great day.